Mind your energy, mind your vibration, like mind your energy vibe. That's where we're going this week. And what does that even mean to mind your energy? Okay? It really it's an awareness. Like, are you aware of your energy? Are you aware of how you're affecting other people around you? Like when you wake up in the morning, do you ever like go, huh, what's my energy like? Or even throughout the day, what's my energy like? It's like a check-in. Mind your energy. So let's say that you wake up in a fairly good mood. Maybe you notice it, maybe you don't. You're in a fairly good mood. You're just up, you're just minding your own business, just going about your day. And then somebody says something to you and you take it personally. Like they say something and it just like hits you right here. You're like, why would they say that? If they hurt your feelings, let's say. And maybe they said it intentionally. They wanted to hurt your feelings. Maybe they didn't, right? They just said something and it bothered you. How does that affect your energy? Have you ever thought of that? Or how does that affect your mood? There's your vibe. Your mood is your vibe. How does it affect the rest of your day? Like, does it ruin the rest of your day? Does it just throw you off? Does it just stay in your mind and you just can't let it go? And maybe you're gone, yeah, no, I don't take much personally. I don't take on other people's garbage, right? Maybe that's it. But let's say again, you woke up in a fairly good mood and you're just driving out there in the world, and then somebody cuts you off. And you're like, what? Right? Now, how does that affect you? Right? How does that change your mood or your vibe? How do you react to that? Does that throw you off for the rest of the day? They didn't say anything, but it's something that they did. Or maybe it was like something somebody didn't do, right? Maybe it was something like your partner was supposed to do something, or your kids were supposed to do something, or your coworker was supposed to do something, and they didn't. I was like, again, they didn't do it. They told me they were going to do it, and they didn't do it. So how does that affect you? How does that affect your energy? Energy is everything. How does it affect your mood? There's your vibe. So this week I'm going to throw out a challenge. Instead of taking it personally, whatever they've said, or instead of reacting when somebody cuts you off or whatever somebody does or doesn't do or says or doesn't say, instead of letting it affect you, notice, notice how it shifts, how this experience shifts your energy or changes your vibe. So it's important not to judge or to blame anyone, because then you're just all caught up. It's just taking you away. Your whole energy is shifted. Your whole vibe is shifted, and it's now taken you over. So just notice the shift in your energy without judging or blaming. So what do? You just notice, well, how do I feel? Just be curious. How do I feel in my body? Or how does this change my posture? Right? So if it's like, again, you're feeling pretty good, and then somebody didn't do something they were supposed to say, this is like, again, they didn't do it again, right? Notice your posture, notice, your facial expressions. Just notice how it affects your mood. It's like, right? Or maybe you are driving, you're feeling pretty good, but then somebody cuts you off. Is it like, right? There, how does your posture change? How does your facial expressions like, right? Or somebody says something to you, and it's like, that hurt my feelings, right? So notice how your energy shifts. Notice your facial expressions. Notice your posture. Notice how it affects your mood. Notice if it is like continually affecting your day. Can you not let it go? Do you just keep running it over in your mind? And then do you tell everybody? Like, do you use your words to just like tell everybody, can you believe it? I was fine until this person said this to me, or I was fine until somebody cut me off, or I was fine until I noticed that this person who promised me they were going to do something didn't do it. Right. And so what we do, right, this is why you want to mind your energy. Because the minute you're not minding your energy and you let that outside world affect you, maybe you're watching something on news, right? Yeah, politics is something that can be like, can't believe that they are saying this or doing this. Now, how does it affect your energy or your mood? If you cannot let it go and you just keep going, you have given all your power away. You're not minding your own energy. You're all up in, somebody else's business. You're using your words to shift your energy vibe. Okay. So that's what this week is. This is what the Simply Be theme of the week is. Bring attention to your energy. And you know what? Bring attention to your energy as soon as you wake up. Because you know what? Everything I just explained, I explained this. Yeah, you wake up and you're feeling okay. What if you wake up and you feel like crappy? What if you're like, oh, right? Ugh, I got a headache. I didn't get a good night's sleep. You're already in this space of ugh, right? You're not minding your energy. You're just kind of going with it. Well, then if you're in that mood and then somebody says something to you, right? Or somebody cuts you off, or somebody who said they were going to do something, like you're already in that kind of low vibe. Your mood is like down here. Holy, that's going to be hard to shift your vibe. So you have to tune in, bring attention to your energy when you wake up in the morning. Like just take a moment to check in. How am I feeling? Right? And I mean, there are ways to shift that. If I wake up, because this is just automatic for me now. It wasn't automatic at first. I had to really practice this. But it's like, yeah, if I'm not in the vibe I want to present out, like I'm not feeling good, I'm going to do what I can to make sure I can raise my vibe and feel more energetic. So there's tips and tools, of course, to do that. That's not where I'm going today. But just first, here's the challenge. Mind your energy first thing in the morning. Okay. And then you can shift it. Well, you know what? You can increase it. So if no matter where it is, if you're feeling pretty good, you can raise that energy vibe a little more. If you're feeling crappy, I'm just going to give a simple tool. Tap in. So tap in is the thymus tap, and that can shift it. This can do so many things. It can boost your energy. It can boost your immune system. But what I like to do, because this taps into the energy of your heart chakra, tap into gratitude. So if you just, okay, first thing in the morning, even if you just want to do this without even checking into your energy, just shift it. What am I grateful for? Right? Just tap it in. What am I grateful for? The people, the things, your life, food on your table, roof over your head, the sun has come up today, and all the other things that are good in your life. That you can shift it. Okay? Anytime. Doesn't take long. Then you notice your experiences throughout your day and how it's been affected, right? How, again, somebody say something, somebody did or didn't do something, somebody cut you off. When those experiences happen, keep checking in. Wow, what does that feel like? Right? Where do I even feel it? Or just notice how it shifted your whole energy and your posture and the expression on your face. Notice how you're feeling. Now, just notice if it's going to throw your whole day off, or can you get back your vibe fairly quickly? And you're going, I don't know how to. Well, you know what? Anytime through the day, you can do this. I'm just going to tap in here. What am I grateful for? Right? I'm grateful that I can let this go. I'm not going to let somebody else's garbage affect me. We need to honor when an experience happens. Like we need to go, okay, that bothered me. I can feel that in my body. Yes, my energy has shifted. I can notice I'm tense. I can notice, that it exhausts me. You got to honor the experience, but then don't give your power away to that experience. Don't give your power away to that outside world. Your power is in minding your energy. And yes, things are going to come in and they're going to affect us. They're going to affect our energy. They're going to affect our mood. But then we can either, let it take away our whole day and affect our whole energy, or we have a choice. We can shift it back into balance. Okay. So that's what this week is all about. Just notice, become aware. What's your energy like? When something happens, how does that affect your energy, your posture? Can you get it back? Okay. Can you get it back? So mind your energy, right? Don't let other people or the outside world take that power from you. It's your energy. We all have energy. We have tools in order to increase it. Things in the outside world will definitely affect us and, create problems for us that will affect our energy. Okay? And, and then when our energy is affected, how does that affect other people around us? Right? Do you dump that energy onto others? Yep, we do. We feel it. Like when other people, maybe that other person comes in to work and they, just somebody's been dumping on them or they've been affected in a certain way. And by the time they get to work, their energy is just like, oh, right. And then maybe they tell you about their morning and you were like, I was feeling fine. And they just dumped all their energy on me. Right. And then you absorb that. Well, that happens a lot. And people, maybe they don't say it, but you can just feel their energy. Don't absorb it. You can take it on. Notice how that feels. Like that's not even anything that really say happened that you can put into words, but you're like, I can just feel it. I feel like that person just dumped everything on me, right? I'm now feeling drained, right? So notice that. Oh, I'm feeling kind of drained. And there are ways to protect your energy. Again, I'm not going there, but I will in my own community in classes this week. But you don't have to take on other people's energy either. Okay. So don't dump that new mood onto other people, that down mood, and don't take that from other people. Mind your vibe, mind your energy, mind it, right? Take your power back. Don't let the outside world take that power away from you. Okay. That's what this week's Simply Be theme of the week is, my friends. Mind your energy. Okay. Right here at that heart thymus or the heart chakra in the thymus. So have a fabulous week. Thank you. Namaste.